Ladies and gentlemen, I do not want to be inspired by David Goggins, by Alex Hormozy, by anyone out there. I don't really want to be inspired by any of those people. I don't really want to be motivated by any of those people. And so you might be thinking that, hey man, like you're such a narcissist for this, and you are such an egotistic person for claiming that so. And so let me stand on this idea. Every single time when you have someone that you are eventually thinking about, or you are just pretty much getting motivation from, that means that you are following their standard. And so this is I would say a higher mindset thinking, that I'm setting my own limits. I'm setting my own shit. It's like I'm just setting my own goals, and I'm just setting my own achievements that I have to get done every single day. So one of them is to run every single day no matter what happens, and also play music every single day no matter what happens, and also work every single day no matter what happens. And so now that I'm setting these goals, and now that I'm setting these standards to myself, I know that I have to grow up to the challenge myself. I cannot really compare myself to anyone else, and I really wanted to become the person to whom other people are comparing themselves to, because that is a place where you eventually have done something that pretty much others recognize, because likely that is not easy, or that is something that is extraordinary, if you will so. And so, yes, of course, following people just to get the right direction is good, but long term, at least my personal goal is to become someone that other people are following, and not because of I've done some BS, but because I've done something that actually worth following. So long story short, again, perhaps we are supposed to be trying to create our own standards, and these are perhaps the cornerstones of becoming an adult human being. It's like, no one knows better than you do, bro. No one knows better than you do. And this is a day to realize, not your father, not your mentor. Yeah, of course, your mentor knows that specific path, let's say, piano, you have a mentor in piano, of course, he knows how to play better. But that's it. And your life is specific. Your life is not just from, playing the piano all day long, or, doing one thing, but your life is specific, and you can know your life the best, right? So, trying to get advice from people, yeah, in specific context, regarding to professional endeavors, that makes sense, but in a whole context, and nothing makes sense without the whole context, you cannot really have that. And so the sooner we are able to shift to this mindset that, hey man, I'm the motivation for myself. I'm motivating myself because yesterday I had I thought I would fucking die, and I went out there running, and I've done that shit. Today the same way, I thought that I will not be waking out from bed because I just felt so fucking tired. Perhaps I just fell out of ketosis yesterday because I was cheating a little bit with the peanut butter. But again, that's it. It's I know, I'm proud of my fucking self, bro, before this shit. I know, this might seem nothing to you, but I'm proud of this thing. I'm proud because I know that I went through that freaking suffering. I'm proud of myself that I've been able to close my deal yesterday. I'm proud of myself that I was, showing up to those calls. I'm proud of myself for all this shit. And so the deal is that, I want myself to be proud. I don't really want to look at other people. I want to be my motivation, right? And so I do believe that this is the ultimate thing, because this way you can eventually self-actualize yourself, because you don't need anything from the outside. So therefore you have to always look up for. Yeah, the only thing that you are supposed to be looking up for is God and Jesus. Period.